Dear friends, today I would like to address you on mindful living and to spend a few minutes in becoming aware of the present moment and enjoy living here and now. It is Buddha who said, "The secret of health for both mind and body is not to mourn for the past, worry about the future, or anticipate troubles, but to live in the present moment wisely and earnestly." The natural tendency of most people most of the time is that we are controlled by the past or the future. The best time we have always with us is the present, the now. But unfortunately, most of us are preoccupied living in the past, brooding over what is already over, what happened yesterday, the mistakes, faults, and failures, the pains and sorrows, what others said and did, the unpleasant things, and some accumulated hurt feelings. And at other time, we are busy planning, preparing, and imagining of the tomorrow, some promises and some expectations. And we know that most often such situations will never arrive as they are beyond our control. In the meantime, we lose the best of the time, the only time with us, and that is the now, the present moment. All the past and the future are mere illusions. We cannot undo a single act we performed. We cannot erase a single word we said. Yesterday is gone forever. Neither the wealth nor the family and friends can bring back the past. So also the future is uncertain. No one guarantees what awaits us the next day. Dwelling in the past and dreaming of the future increases our anxieties, worries, and restlessness. It doesn't mean that we do not have to recall the past nor plan and prepare for the tomorrow. What is important is how much do I enjoy the present moment and become aware of what is happening here and now. The desire of every human being is to live a happy life, an amazing life, a life full of joy and peace. To enjoy the present moment, we do not need things, luxury, comforts, wealth, and friends. All that is required of us is to be aware of the precious moment. Life is full of miracles, and to see and experience these miracles, we have to be present to the present moment. Miracles happen in and around us. Every day and every moment, so many miracles take place. Miracles are part of our life. Only when we are conscious of the now, we are able to perceive these miracles that take place in and around us and in our own life. The only time we have with us is a present time where we can see, feel, or express our emotions, respond to an event, grow, and learn something new in life. It is at this moment we are here and alive to the reality of life. We gain nothing in thinking of the past that is gone by or envisage a future which may never occur. All that we need to do is to focus on the present moment. Realizing the importance of the present moment, Dalai Lama said, "There are only 2 days in the year that nothing can be done. One is called yesterday and the other is called tomorrow. So, today is the right day to love, believe, do, and mostly live." Let me share with you 5 exercises to help you live and enjoy the present moment. 1. Breathing. Inhale and exhale for about 2 to 3 minutes at different times during the day. when you rise in the morning, before your studies or work, when you feel tired or exhausted, to start the meditation, or when you are alone, and so on. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel the air going into your lungs and going out of your body. Breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. This experience will also provide you a relaxation for the mind and body. 2. Meditation. Meditate daily for 5 minutes in the morning and in the evening. Meditation will help you to be aware of yourself and all that you say and do. 3. Become aware of your thoughts and feelings. Most of the time, we are controlled by our thoughts. Therefore, listen to your thoughts. It will help you to do the right thing at the right time. Get in touch with your feelings, whether you're happy or sad, angry or jealous, irritated or peaceful, and so on. The moment you are aware of your feelings, you know how to respond to the situation and not to react. Awareness of your feelings will guide you to maintain better relationships. 4. Become aware of your actions. It's very important you are aware of what you do. Every day we work and perform many actions. We work either at home or in the office, study or play, eat or drink, walk, sit or sleep. Be conscious of all that you do. Be aware of the persons you meet. The moment you are aware of the persons you encounter, or the work you do, or the food you eat, your attitude will be positive and you will experience happiness in life. 5. Become aware of the nature around you. Just looking at the beauty of the nature will transform your attitude to life. The little blade of grass, the colorful flowers and butterflies, the small plants, shrubs, and the mighty trees, the green leaves, all of them speak in volumes of the peace, harmony, beauty, and splendor exist in nature. All that we need to do is to open our eyes and perceive and enjoy all that the nature offers us and experience inner joy and tranquility. Let me share with you a story which you are quite familiar with to understand how we make a difference in living in the present moment. 2 men, both seriously ill, occupied the same hospital room. One man was allowed to sit up in his bed for an hour each afternoon to help drain the fluid from his lungs. His bed was next to the room's only window. The other man had to spend all his time flat on his back. The men talked for hours on end. They spoke of their wives and families, their jobs, their involvement in the military service, and so on. Every afternoon, when the man in the bed by the window could sit up, he would pass the time by describing to his roommate all the things he could see outside the window. The man on the other bed began to live for those 1 hour periods where his world would be broadened and enlivened by the activities and the color of the world outside. The window overlooked a park with a lovely lake, ducks and swans playing in the water. Young lovers walked arm in arm amidst the flowers of every color. As the man by the window described all this in exquisite detail, the man on the other side of the room would close his eyes and imagine the picturesque scene. One warm afternoon, the man by the window described a parade passing by. Although the other man couldn't hear the band, he could see it. In his mind's eye, as the gentleman by the window portrayed it with descriptive words. Days and weeks passed. One morning, when the nurse arrived, she found the man by the window had died peacefully in his sleep. She called the hospital attendants to take the body away. As soon as it seemed appropriate, the other man asked if he could be moved next to the window. The nurse was happy to make the switch, and after making sure he was comfortable, she left him alone. Slowly, painfully, he propped himself up on one elbow to take his first look at the real world outside. He strained slowly to turn and look out of the window beside the bed. It faced a blank wall. The man asked the nurse what could have compelled his deceased roommate, who had described such wonderful things, outside this window. The nurse responded that the man was blind and could not even see the wall, she said. Perhaps he just wanted to encourage you. Though blind and helpless lying in bed, the man enjoyed every moment of his life and shared the same joy with his roommate. There is tremendous joy and happiness in making others happy, despite our own situations. Shared grief is half sorrow, but happiness when shared is doubled. If you want to feel rich, just count all the things you have that money can't buy. Today is a gift. That is why it is called the present. We must all be like that blind man, making the best of time, doing our best for others in our lives, even when times are not as easy, and make this not so pleasant world pleasant. Let me conclude with the words of Leo Tolstoy. There's only one time that is important: now. It is the most important time because it is the only time when we have any power. Enjoy the day and celebrate every moment of your life. Thank you, and God bless us all.